without skill.
You have better skill than I because I didn't even... It's funny, sometimes I guess because of the green screen, I lose you sometimes. You get kind of...
Oh no, I like sometimes disappear.
Yeah, you disappear a little bit, which, again, I'm still having a headache with my virtual background. I can't...
You update or no?
That's not what it is. I'm up to the latest version. I
meant your computer.
I don't know. It's saying if you have a green screen, check this box. I check it. I don't get a background.
One of their updates is
I can update Zoom.
Yeah, one of the Zoom updates was for the virtual backgrounds.
Oh, okay. So that's what I didn't do. I'll update I won't do it now, but I don't want to interrupt everybody. Why we'll hey, let's get a little music going here because I think we're.
Yeah, where's my music? I need some. And I wear my glasses too.
Yeah. Little Memorial Day bongos. Oh, I like those. My neighbors think I'm nuts. Because you don't usually see somebody playing the bongos on Memorial Day. Alright, so enough of that.
Oh, it wasn't even a fade out. That was just a hard cut.
I hard cut it. Because I don't want to fade it out, because then the volume is all screwed. So many technical issues I am dealing with anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Steve2 Show. Live outside today. Yes, that is true. I am broadcasting. Wanted to give you a feel of the outdoors. It's Memorial Day, barbecue season. Even though we're trying to get that normal. It's a little different feel of Memorial Day this year, obviously. That's that elephant in the room. Or... not in the room. It has to be 6 feet away from me. The elephant cannot be in the room. It must be 6 feet away. So, anyway, happy Memorial Day. And
is that the length of an elephant?
I don't know, but now you always outdo me. I was really pumped. I have the American flag on the hat. I tried to get anything I could find, along with, of course, the dumbbell shirt. And you, at 6:29, ladies and gentlemen, 6:29, we're going on in 30 seconds. Emily goes, you know what? Let me pop up a little virtual background for you folks. And boom, look at her. Patriotic, gorgeous, talented. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring you in, the one and only, Emily Vaith.
Thank you! Wow, it feels like it's been a really long time last talk. But in fact, it's only been a week, so...
I know, and we didn't even get a chance to chat a lot this week. I was working on my book. I was really busy. You'll be proud of me. Because look what I accomplished. This is pilot season, so even though it's a little different field this year, the networks are still hiring and casting writers.
Yeah.
So I did my submissions all week to the WB, Disney, CBS. My phone will be ringing off the hook, I'm sure.
Oh, honestly?
Oh, yeah.
Correct. I don't even doubt it. I have no doubt in my mind.
I'm already booked the flight to LA. That's how sure I am. This year, it's I
would book a flight. Maybe we can do a cross-country trip and vlog it. That sounds better.
Totally better. That is so true. And I was then working on the Jack Lane book I got going on. So much. How was your Memorial Day? You were saying you were at a barbecue today.
It was a very, very socially distant barbecue with very few family members, but I'm going to count it as a blessing. I'm so happy that I got to get out of my house. Guys, I've been stuck in my house for too long. You know when you don't realize, and then you step out and you're like, so this is what sunshine feels like, and fresh air, and people. This is what people look like. That's what happened to me today. It was a very weird revelation, you know?
But aren't you at least, you go out and walk and run, and aren't you out at all?
I jump rope. I mean, I go in my backyard, like, I'll take walks or a bike ride, but, like, there's nothing like just hanging out with people.
It's so true.
Having conversation with people who are not already living in your house. I mean, it was still socially distanced. I wasn't as close as I would have liked. I'm a very, like, huggy person.
I know you are.
I can't help it. I love people. So, I was really excited to be around them.
That's the difference. That's the difference between me and you. I don't love anybody. I don't love people. I guess the family. Oh, you do? No. Don't get upset.
You are not a touchy person.
Well, I am a trainer, but I don't want to touch. I have no interest to touch anybody.
I'm not going to touch anyone while you're training them. They're probably boring, but
exactly. I didn't want to touch anybody before this happened, so don't worry. But this is great. I like doing this from the outside. I'll try to see if you can hear. Do you hear the birds?
Yes, but you know that I'm terrified of birds? I have like a huge fear.
Then you should watch that movie, The Birds, without the outbreak.
I have, and it gave me nightmares. And I am an adult, and I hate birds. They're one of my top 5 fears. They're disgusting. And fun fact about that movie.
Fun fact.
He actually got attacked by the birds.
Tippi Hedren.
And she's been scarred. Like, she literally, like, has a panic attack when birds are around.
You know, it's funny because last night I was watching Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Okay.
And they were talking to both of them, the first one and the second, Kate Capshaw, who was in number 2, and Karen Allen, who was in the very first. And they both had to do scenes, and they were talking about, one had to do a scene with snakes, live snakes.
Oh, yeah, I know, I remember that scene.
Freaking out. And the other one Kate Capshaw had to do with, remember the bugs all over her? And they had real beetles.
Snakes or bugs?
They had real beetles all over her, and they showed the actual scene. And then as soon as it hit cut, she was screaming, and they had somebody run in and like throw them off her. It was pretty freaky. It was real. And
so, what would you rather, snakes or bugs?
I mean, for what they got paid, I would have. They could have eaten me. A lion could have ripped my head off. I wouldn't care.
I honestly think I would have done snakes. Because at least with the snakes, they can't, like, if they don't really bite, like those snakes that they would get, I'm guessing would bite. But beetles, like real beetles, I think I would die. I think I would rather die, actually.
Well, the scene with the snakes with Karen Allen in the first Indiana Jones, they were by her feet. So she had to, she was walking and she was barefoot.
Yeah, I would rather do that.
The beetles were, all in Kate Capshaw's hair, on her face.
No, props to her. You know what? Props to her. Because that is absolutely disgusting.
What is the weirdest thing you had to do in a show? Did you ever have to do a show, very uncomfortable?
I've done some weird things, but I have to think.
Speaking of bugs, I just got attacked.
I wouldn't say that this was weird, but when I was Helen Keller in the show The Miracle Worker, there's a whole scene where it's a breakfast fight, and it can get pretty intense, and it ended with someone dumping water on my head. But there was eggs being shoved, that was weird because I had to be blind and deaf and fighting someone with spoons. That was kind of weird, but I'm trying to think. I definitely have weird experiences. Now I can't pinpoint because the problem is once you do it more than once for an audience, it's kind of oh, this isn't weird anymore. You kind of get used to it, and then it's that's not weird, and then you say it to someone, and they're that's weird. That's not normal. And you're oh, you're right. Whoops.
I did a show when I was the servant of two masters, and I was the quirky servant, and he was always hungry. So he's eating throughout the whole show, and then there's a big pudding scene where I'm eating, an old school English pudding, and I'm glomming it in, and I'm running into the audience, eating food off their tables. It was like an interactive show, and my friends knew I eat healthy, so they were oh, you're not gonna, and I said, I have to, they're made, it's for the show. And I had to eat pudding and all the things I would never eat because,
Okay, honestly, thinking about it, if we're talking about interactive folks is where the weird things come out to play.
Yes.
I did an interactive haunted house, which was I was allowed to touch the patrons.
Yes.
And the patrons. It was awesome. The company is called Laura Avis, called Red Night, about nightmares. And I played a character named Baldwin, who was escaped from Bedlam and came back and took over Bedlam. It was so weird. I was touching people. I was shoving people against the wall.
I thought you're not allowed to touch them.
No, because this was interactive. So I was allowed. I mean, they signed a waiver saying that like we were allowed to touch them. And so like I was allowed. Like I shoved them in a room. So they had like autopsies done on them and like poop thrown at them and like so weird. There's a cannibal that I shoved them into. But when they would come out, I would play like London Bridge and have them fall under my legs. Like,
Oh my God.
Weird. And I had some weird experiences. Some drunk people were not fun.
Me and my mom loves that Judge Judy or those courtroom shows. And we watched, there was a girl suing a haunted house because they scared her. She said they touched her and she fell, twisted her ankle, broke her nose. She had her whole, it was a whole... And I don't, but the owner said, you know, they had all the waivers and blah, blah, blah. Now, speaking of interactive, I am very excited tonight. There is an interactive movie on tonight. The Lorena Bobbitt story. You're all familiar with Lorena Bobbitt. She performed a unrelenting vasectomy on her estranged violent husband. Yes. It was an involuntary vasectomy. Are you giving? Wow.
Some people deserve it.
I want to see how they're going to do that scene. I'm very anxious to see how they're going to shoot that scene.
It's like a little sketchy. Like a little sketchy.
Lifetime has been showing some crazy movies. They show those kind of.
Lifetime has some of the wildest films.
Yeah, but they're like. You know, last night they showed the girl that got kidnapped and put in a bunker. Another one was in a box. They show all these crazy. So today is the big one.
Like Evil Lives here. That's a big show for them.
Yeah.
They have some weird ones.
Tonight they're getting ready. This is 8 o'clock prime time, Memorial Day. You don't need to go out. You just watch Lorena Bobbitt.
I'm excited. Maybe we can maybe me and you will text and we'll talk about it.
But this, I have to say, and you'll judge for yourself. The actress playing her, it's a little looks a little rough from the coming attractions from the trailer. Not loving it. But we'll see. I want to see.
Yeah.
Now we got some fun stuff here, and in about a minute or two, we have an exciting special treat for you folks at home.
We do. I'm really excited about it. There's someone who's going to join.
Now you can zoom her in. I'll prep it up while you do that. She's if you like Emily, and you think you enjoy Emily's company, which we all do. I could show you right now on my phone. Social media blows up from Emily. Oh my God! Wait, that can't be right. People. Well, I like it, whether he likes it or not. But you will get. I'm sorry. You will get 2 times the Emily right now, because we are zooming in, and I'll let you intro her. A special guest. You tell me when you're ready to bring her on.
So she's coming in right now, and I'm going to admit her.
Admit her. Don't admit her.
Ladies and gentlemen, did she get admitted? Wait.
What?
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of introducing my sister. Her name is Carolyn Bates. She is one of my favorite people. She's extremely funny. Her energy rivals anyone's. So please welcome Carolyn Bates. Hey, say hi, Carolyn. You're on air. Hello, everybody.
Oh wait, I played the wrong music to intro. I'm sorry. I gave her the sour note. I'll give you. How about this? That's the best. That's the most lively thing I can find. All right. How are you, Carolyn? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to have a new radio show that I'll be the host of by next week.
Wow. She has your confidence, your looks. I'm done. This is going to turn into the Vaith Square show. I'll be gone. You guys talk among yourselves. I'm leaving.
I mean, honestly, so Carolyn, we have a lot of people who listen in. They love me, but they want to know about you. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm back.
We're just learning a little bit about Carolyn before we dive into this week's episode.
Did you say we have a lot of people listening?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just the three of us.
You know, could be, Steve. But Carolyn, tell us about yourself. Give us a little background so they know that you're Emily. Why don't you give an introduction first, then I will add on to all the kind things you have to say about me. You know, that just put me in a spot. I was expecting you to take the reins, but I did introduce you when you first came on. This is my sister. She's my older sister, obviously. No, I'm kidding.
Obviously. Oh my God. Wow.
I'm kidding. No, my sister is awesome. She taught me all of my humor. She's one of the most confident people I know. She's one of the funniest people I know, and she's one of the most determined people I know. She excels in every field that she steps foot into, whether it be managing talent, whether it be selling products, anything that you need, she's your girl. And we all have drinks. Raise your glass. Full prostate over here.
You'll see, Carolyn, I have an energy drink that I promote on the show, even though they're not a sponsor. I enjoy promoting their energy drink. So, since I don't have alcohol for you, we do want to definitely give a birthday toast. We missed Emily's birthday.
So, cheers to Emily, 21 years old.
Cheers to Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't open this yet because what do I have to do, Emily?
He cleans the top and then puts in a straw.
So while I do that, Carolyn, where are you? You look like you're in Miami.
I am in Miami.
It's fantastic. It looks beautiful down there.
The weather's fantastic. Yeah. Carolyn, you need your introduction. You just need to play off of it. Wow. We moved into Jersey. That was a very good introduction. There's nothing that I could say that could be that. Everything that Emily said is true.
Wow. I'm going to have to get more bandwidth for you two's egos. I don't think I have enough Wi-Fi.
I don't have an ego. Are you kidding me?
Oh, stop yourself. Look at the flag behind you.
I'm showing my American pride.
I have. I got the...
Happy Memorial Day, everyone, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, Memorial Day. We are celebrating our troops who have fallen in battle, so thank you to everyone who had family members serve. Just wanted to throw that out there. Carolyn, I have a serious question for you.
Uh-oh.
And Steve and I were trying to think of this before you came on and you were failing. What is a list of your top 3 mixed drinks?
Top 3? That's a lot.
Top 3 mixed drinks. Does a mixed drink, do mixed drinks include cocktails? Yes, of course. Okay, so I will tell you my favorite cocktails. Number 1, Grey Goose Martini, no olives, with a splash of lime juice. That is always the go-to. Number 2 is any drink that also includes egg white. I've not tried egg white in a cocktail. Haven't really lived. And then, why does egg white make it different? So egg white is you whip the egg white, and then it actually adds a layer of like froth to the top of your cocktail, and it kind of gives a nice like sweet foam on the top of it, and it really just transforms any cocktail that you drink. And then switching liquors completely. I'm a big fan of tequila on the rocks with lime juice. I mean, I don't need the addition. I like it with ice. You like it just on ice. You're not really a big drink girl. I don't need all the add-ons. I personally am completely different from my sister. I love having a little add-on. Certain
Well,
I don't
since
think I've ever seen you drink a drink in your life, honestly.
no, since I have to put myself out of this conversation since I'm not really a alcohol drinker. I love my Celsius. Oh my God! Did you see that bee that just attacked me? This is the last time I do the show from outside. This is.
I don't understand why you went outside.
Well, I thought it was Memorial Day. I thought we'd give the feel. Look, Carolyn, your sister's in Miami, so come on. I wanted to give that outdoor feel. You two, you look. Let me see. Do people say you have similar voices, look similar? You guys kind of look similar. Same eyes.
Well, I mean, kind of look similar. It's kind of on a scale of 1 to 10, like a 2 or a 9.
Wow. Now, who's more competitive between the two of you?
Carolyn.
Oh my God. This is only an hour show, ladies.
We are not on the same page. Carolyn is so much more competitive.
Is that true, Carolyn?
I don't really know because I win so often that it just comes naturally. So, but Emily is competitive when it comes to facts. She really likes to be right.
I agree with that. I could definitely testify to that.
But in background, my sister was a college softball player.
Okay. So were you?
I didn't play softball in college. Are you kidding me?
Oh, high school.
No.
Well, you told me you played softball.
Yes, but not college. Are you serious?
I don't know. I only listen to the half of the things you say.
Ouch, that hurt my heart. But Maryland is, when it comes to sports, there's no stopping. Yeah, there's definitely certain areas where I'm more competitive than others. But I mean, let's be real, I'm like the most competitive person in our family is our mom. True.
That is, yes. Your mom
My mom, if you're listening in.
Is your mom listening in right now? Is she excited that both of her daughters are live?
I don't know. I mean, my favorite daughter is on here.
That's true. Wow.
She usually listens to me. But I do know that her favorite is on, so maybe she'll listen this week.
Now, I was excited. I thought we were going to have all three sisters on.
Angel is a little shy. Like a little more convincing. And Steve, I don't know if you'd be able to handle the 3 babe.
No, well then I would just leave. Did you see what happened? I think a bird something just happened on my head. I'm not an outdoors person. This is not working for me. I should have been a virtual background. It is well, that show's going in a different direction. I do need help in that area. Hey, let me ask you guys a question here. I was reading this column. Dear Amy. It's actually Dear Amy. So somebody asked Dear Amy, somebody said that next door to them was having a party and they wanted to report them, I don't know to who, that they had too many people, not socially distant, and they didn't care for that. They wanted to report them, wanted Amy's advice. Should they report them or not?
Carol, I'll let you take this one for the beginning. Well, what I would say is that I think that the laws that were put in place that have held people feel like they must turn people in are where the real issue lies, as opposed to people who are just trying to abide by what they're told to do. So I think that we should be looking at, maybe a little bit of overregulation on behalf of what our elected officials are saying, as opposed to
I like that. That's a good answer. What about you, Emily?
I mean, my sister is really, really smart when it comes to law and politics, so she's definitely who I would go to on this one. But I mean, I agree. I think that also, personally, I think there comes a point where people in that party are putting themselves in that position. So, if you're not at that party, I don't really think it's your call on whether or not to say that you should be reported. That's your own choice. We all have free will, so if you're choosing to go to a party during quarantine, that's up to you, I don't know if reporting them would be okay. Also, the police force is not arresting anyone or doing anything anything anyway at this point, so that's what I would say. I agree with Carolyn, so regulated.
Yeah, I like telling on somebody just as much as the next person. You know that. I'm the first person. I give anybody up. But do whatever you want.
If you don't tell on people, you get forgotten. It's the only way to stay ahead.
That is true. That's true. I like Carolyn's opinions. She's very straightforward.
She is. She has middle child syndrome. She has to be in the spotlight or else she's forgotten.
Wait, do you guys have a brother?
We do. He's the oldest.
I saw when you sent me a picture. Why didn't you post the picture behind you? That's the family, the one you sent me. You said you were going to put it up.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. I mean, he wasn't in the picture.
Okay, he's part of your family. What is this, Back to the Future? Did he just disappear?
Maybe after quarantine was not taboo, I'll post a picture of all of us.
Okay, now you can't post pictures because of the quarantine?
Carolyn has to pick the picture, though, because if it's not a good picture of her, we'll never hear the end of it. Well, first of all, there's no such thing as not a good picture of me.
That's true. I agree.
I told you.
You sent me two. You sent me two pictures, and they were both great of all of you. You should have posted. Hey, here's a trivia question for you guys. I'll give you guys a trivia. I was just reading. What is Lindsay Lohan's middle name? Now, I'll give you a choice. Lindsay Lohan's middle name. Is it Dina, Diana, D, or Diane?
Dina.
You think it's Dina?
Yeah, Carol, what do you think? I'm gonna go with. Is this a letter D?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the letter D.
She got it.
Are you serious? Carol 100% cheated. Oh, man, how did she cheat? Why would you know that? Why? Because she just strikes me as someone that would have just a letter. And if that's a trivia question, it's like, that just seems like the right answer.
You must have did well on your SATs.
Define well?
Well, you went to college, so I guess that's well. You're not out in the street.
That is well. Excuse me. I may very well be out on the street.
Uh-oh. We hope not.
Oh boy.
I'm very upset. Can I do a little rant for a second?
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Now, first of all, before I rant, they came out with the new Long Island Fun Book. So you see how this is the big one, the thick one. With they didn't update it with with the current state of the pandemic.
Otherwise, it'd be 2 pages long.
Right. So I have the updated version right here. Here's the updated version. Right here. This is the not so fun book. It's all on one page. Basically, it says anything you want to do, put your computer on. There you go. Have fun for the summer. Go enjoy yourselves. They had to update the book.
Take a walk. That's what I would say.
Hey, let's do a little contest for our listeners. The third caller gets a $2 off Tide detergent. Look what I found.
That's so good. Carolyn, you better start dialing. I know that you need that.
$2 off.
Wow.
And since we don't have a way for people to call in, this might take a while.
Exactly. It might be a little...
It's going to take some... Yeah.
Carolyn called 3 times. She'll be able to get it.
So now, Carolyn, you're a musician, right? What do you... you're an actress or just a musician? What do you do?
I neither, but aspiring, of course. That's incorrect. She's a musician. She plays guitar.
I heard you play the guitar.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a musician. I think that would be an insult to the real musicians out there, but I can play the guitar and the ukulele.
Oh my gosh, I love the ukulele.
Yes, great instrument. And that's about it. Those are my 2. But Carol, Carol's not giving herself credit. She has some great.
She's not giving herself credit. That's all she's been giving herself.
I mean, you are wrong. But she also has some great characters, so she is an actress. She's not a known one yet. She will be known. Thank you. Yes. Don't you worry. I love the character actors.
So I was having a little trouble in the love department, Carolyn, and I ran out and I bought the Love Smart by Dr. Phil. I'm still having trouble.
That book looks like it's from the 1980s, so...
That's a problem right there. This is Dr. Phil's love book. Hasn't been updated. There's no new version of it.
Well, you know what? That could be a testament to its effectiveness. I mean, maybe it's so good, no updates needed.
That's true. Although I tried to use chapter 3 is not working for me. It's not. I can't do well on this. So there goes Dr. Phil, which he's not even really a doctor. Let's be honest.
I don't understand him. Also, what was the video of him without a mustache where he looked like a naked bull rat? Did anyone see that?
You lost me.
The first time he shaved his mustache in like years, and he looked scary. If I can find a picture, I will post it. But why don't you put it as your background?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You put Dr. Phil right behind you. That's not too scary. That's a lifetime movie right there. Dr. Phil right behind you.
Some people love Dr. Phil. But Steve, you have to tell us your rant, because then I have my rant, and I'm sure that Carolyn can find something to rant about.
Yeah, Carolyn looks like she wants to rant, but I'm upset with this garbage right here. Remember my idea with the drive-in movie theaters?
Yes.
And now that other places are taking credit that it was their idea, which upsets me. And basically, they are ripping people off. They're charging $50 per person. And what they do, not even per car. And then there's like one place, it's a Irish pub, is like 15 cars, and you could get a drink with it. They're including a drink. Okay, come on. Stop yourself.
$50? Wait, I'm so confused.
$50 per person.
Per person? That's expensive.
It's ridiculous. And big deal, you get a drink and popcorn. I could do that at home for free. You're not helping my social distance problem.
I think that's bizarre. I think that's crazy.
The only other rant I had, and it's not much of a rant because I've been saying this for weeks, so it was really the drive-in. And I think this week I'm going to get on Domino's. They've been running that commercial where they cook their pizza so hot it's touchless. They don't have to touch your pizza. And then they'll deliver it to your house. They'll just throw it at the front door. So
where they're like, we don't touch it. It's a no contact.
It's a no contact pizza. So apparently the pizza just happens magically, and then they drive by your house and throw it like a frisbee at your front door. It must taste delicious. All right, Emily, what's your rant?
My rant of the week, and this is kind of a ridiculous rant, but so anyone who knows me knows that my best friends are all in Arizona. So it's really hard for time zones, and it's really hard receiving a drunk call at 3 in the morning when it's only 12 a.m. for them. So my rant this week is on time zones, because they are so annoying, let me tell you. Not being able to talk to someone when you first wake up, or like when you're trying to go to sleep because of the time, is so annoying. And being called at 4 in the morning is so annoying because of time zones. And Arizona's the worst because they don't follow the daylight savings. So when we go back, like when we turn an hour back, they don't. So it goes 3 hours ahead, 2 hours ahead. So it makes it worse. I was like, why can't we stick with the uniform thing? We'll all be like, oh, it's so frustrating. It makes me so tight. I just needed to rant for a quick second. Not like that rant, but it is a rant regardless.
All right, Carolyn, so Emily doesn't like time. Good for you. Now next, you know what that is? I'll give you know what that is, Emily.
I'm upset.
Hold on.
This is unacceptable!
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hate that.
Let's see if Carolyn's got... Do you have a rant, Carolyn?
I mean, I wasn't prepared with the rant, but I will say that the rant that I can think of is when ordering food during this crisis, it just doesn't taste the same when it's with a cover in a box. You're expecting what you're used to getting sitting down, and it's just, very subpar. go to the restaurants for staying open, but not really enjoying the takeout menus.
I agree.
I actually am very, very agreeable with that.
I agree. I feel this. It's true.
You're expecting like a nice hot steak, and instead you're getting, a steamed, not well done, piece of meat. It's chewy. I don't want that.
I feel the same way about the dating apps. When I go on and I like to know what I'm getting, and now this not the same girl comes to my house that I was promised.
That's Tinder. That is Tinder.
I might be on the wrong day.
Carolyn, I don't think I've ever had to use a dating app. Yeah.
Well, I could see that.
I have to say, Carolyn has one of the best abilities to talk to people just randomly ever. She has some stories about like the restaurants or bars where you see someone eating by themselves. He just goes and sits down, and all of a sudden, there's this really popular, like well-known person, and I have no idea how she does it. No idea. Yes, I love to eat alone or go to a bar alone and just everything I can.
So are you approachable? Like if somebody comes over or in a bar or in a restaurant, are you open to that?
Yeah, I love the on talk. So if it's not to a person, it's to some object that's around me.
Well, that sounds well, sure.
Or a drink. Really though, I would recommend everybody should try.
Hey, is coming.
No. Here's the thing. Carolyn is the middle child, so she had to adapt very quickly to her surroundings. I, on the other hand, did not. I'm the youngest, so and I'm not the favorite. Carolyn is 100% the favorite in this family. No one's arguing with me on that one. But yeah, I've never really had to do that, so I have mad respect for her. I honestly don't think I could ever sit down randomly.
I've gone to movies alone.
The movies are different because you're in the dark.
I asked them to keep the lights on, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have a lot of pull in the movie theaters.
I wanted like a very well kept scrub, with like a kind of thick but like neat and like trimmed. If you have a neck beard, shave it. That is disgusting. Anyone who has a neck beard, especially if it goes down to like here, what are you doing? Why is that comfortable? I find that disgusting. I actually like facial hair.
I side with Carolyn. I like the girls that I go out with to be clean shaven.
I mean, I would hope, that's really rude to the girls who have that little peach fuzz.
Okay. Okay.
Not mentioning any names.
Oh my gosh, are you calling someone out?
We are. We would never. Carolyn just willingly admits, I play dumb. I think that's the best way to go about things. Carolyn, my other question is, we were talking about going out to the bar and like sitting by yourself. So you're in the city, you're based out of the city, and I'm obviously based out of Long Island mostly, but I work in the city. The people in either the city or Long Island, what are some of your favorite bars, restaurants to go to, either by yourself or with a friend, that you would recommend? Like dive bar, middle, and then high class. What are your go-tos? Okay, I really don't have any dive bar recommendations just because I don't drink beer and that's not really like the vibe that I enjoy. So I actually love going to Hill bars. Those are my favorite. So I love Plaza. I like the Kaminsky bar, the Ritz-Carlton. That's like an amazing one. Lowell Hotel has a great hotel bar, and the reason I like those is because you can find some pretty interesting people out of the country that go there. And then I really like going to any place that has live music, like jazz music, metal bar, that's kind of the vibe I typically go for in the city. Interesting. It looks like we're gonna have to take a little trip into the city.
When? What year would this be?
Probably 2013. 30? Or
We'll do it for your 30th birthday.
Sounds good. I'm down for that. As long as you're there, Steve.
I will now. Thank you. There's actually I gotta shout out to my friend. It's her birthday today. My friend Terry. And then I was interested. There's a few celebrities' birthdays today. I like to look at the celebrities' birthdays. G-Eazy. 31.
I hate G-Eazy.
John C. Reilly, the actor, 55. Priscilla Presley.
Wow.
75.
Okay.
75. What do you think of that?
Although I have still stuck on G-Eazy. I cannot stand G-Eazy.
31. He's 31 today. Now,
you know
who would be what?
You know who G-Eazy is?
Yes.
Carol, you know who he is? Does anyone else like him? Is it just me?
I don't.
I don't understand how he's famous. No one likes him. Every single person I know is like. I mean, I would consider myself on the indifferent level. Indifferent? Well, I have to say, not a fan. Where's my outrageous button?
Hey, I was very excited about, and you know how I love this, Emily, all the great hashtags that the commercials and everybody has for this, the current situation, like these amazing alone together, united apart, just amazing work by the ad men. Just sitting there, being able to put two words together that mean different things.
I was thinking about that today.
So,
with we're in this together, but 6 feet apart.
Yeah, that's a little long. That's a little long. Too many characters. So I came up with a couple of my own.
Okay, let's hear it.
A couple of my own. Well, I had to get going first, so I did jumbo shrimp.
Why jumbo shrimp? Oh, because it's a oxymoron.
Yeah, so I just had to get warmed up. I know I didn't invent that one, but
Okay.
preheat oven. Right? Preheat oven. It's either heated or it's not. Right? There's no preheated oven.
I mean, yeah.
It can't be hot before it's hot.
I have to Steve, I'm actually going to argue with this on this one because you're preheating to a certain temperature.
Oh, that's true.
So the temperature's like 350. It's preheat of 375. 350,
All right. Well, I like when someone makes a good argument. This will be Carolyn's last time on the show. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna exit her from the meeting right now. Actually, I'm not the host. I can't. It's up to Emily.
No.
Get her out of here. Good job, Carolyn. I like being called out on my own show. Act naturally.
Act natural. Oh, I mean, I guess. Yeah, that sounds moron.
Kind of stupid, right?
Oh, that's not natural.
That's true.
For all the actresses out there, Emily.
What about bittersweet?
That has to be that, yeah. These are not very original, Steve.
No, I kind of stole them. Well, I thought of this idea 5 minutes before we went on. And again, now you called me out. So both of you have called me out on the show. So I'll exit myself.
We're sisters. We think alike.
I can see this.
Alike,
You.
but we think alike.
That's a song, actually. Hey, do you have any good suggestions, Carolyn, for our audience? Anything Netflix, anything Hulu, or Amazon? What are you watching?
I actually, shockingly, have really not been watching anything.
Good for you.
But if I were to list shows that I would recommend, I was always a huge fan of Billions on Showtime. Big fan of Ray Donovan and a big fan of Killing Eve. Great suggestions. Killing Eve. Carol and I agree on something. Killing Eve. Talk show. Quickly though, Steve, I want to go back to a comment from earlier.
Go back.
You never rated how much Emily and I look like each other. Is it 2 or is it a 9?
Let me see. Hold on.
I don't see the resemblance at all. I don't see any resemblance. I don't think we sound alike either.
No, you don't sound alike. Maybe it's you have similar hair. Although she's got a flag behind her, so it's hard to judge. The backdrop is confusing me. Okay, I'll say like a 4-ish, maybe 3 to 4.
That's like not really. Yeah.
It's hard. I had to give a good look. I have to see you in person.
Like some people and their dogs look more than a
Well, that's that's true.
That's very accurate.
It's hard because
Have you ever looked at how often dogs will lick their owners?
oh yeah,
Shocking.
I like
Honestly, I looked at it, but it's a really, really dangerous rabbit hole because then you start looking, and then you see the ugly dog. So then you're interested in the ugly dogs and their owners, and like, honestly, I can't.
Do you guys have a dog, don't you? I've seen your dog.
We do. She doesn't look. She's actually Carolyn's dog. Let me clear this
I
up.
think she looks like mom.
She does, but here's the confusing thing. Carolyn,
Yes.
it was her dog and a present from college. Yet she's never home for the dog. So it's a really slippery slope of whose dog it actually is.
So this was
I think it shows incredible introspectiveness on my own part to know that the dog has a better life in the suburbs than it would have in any apartment in Manhattan. I'm giving my dog the best life that it could possibly have.
That's big. That's big of you. That's
My sister should have been a lawyer because of logic like that. I have a question for both of you. I know that this Memorial Day is always a day of great patriotic,
That's true.
feelings and everything. Are there any like businesses that you guys are supporting, or charities or foundations or anything that during this time you guys are supporting that maybe some of our viewers can reach out to and support as well, or that you guys missed? Are there any things like that?
I will say quickly before Carolyn, before I forget, because they'll yell at me on Governors. At Governors Comedy Club on June 26th, Emily, you'll have to be there for this since you're part of the show. We're doing a donation, hunger donation, food donations outside of the comedy club, and we're doing all the shows are going to do it remote from the comedy club, like an on-site.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's June 26th. You could stop off in Levittown, drop off food, and a lot of it, some money donations are going towards out-of-work comics. So if they're, a lot of the comics are not working, obviously, right now. Probably more because they're not funny than...
I was going to say, I feel like out of our comics is an oxymoron.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You have your first responders, and then your out-of-work comics. Both equally doing huge things for the world. Now, Carolyn, go ahead.
Emily, great point to bring up. I actually am partnering with a company called Seas Cartography, so the Instagram account is Seas, like the seas of the ocean, to host a We Love New York benefit series, which is going to happen every other week. It's on Thursday night, and it's featuring two artists from Babylon who will be singing. It's going to be 20 minutes at the time. It's going to be hosted live on Instagram on their Instagram, and ticket purchases will go towards getting a wine and cheese support from a local restaurant in Babylon. So we'll be supporting a local restaurant, and then all proceeds of the event will be going to a donation for the Samaritan Hospital to go back and get that. So the name of the event is the We Love New York benefit series. If anyone's interested in going online, it's on the Seas Cartography, SEAS Cartography Instagram account to get information. And it's this Thursday evening, starting at 8 p.m. So you can get your wine, your cheese, and then we're giving back to the Samaritan Hospital.
Wow.
I think it's awesome because, I know a lot of people who just miss going out, even going to bars, hearing singers, and, even just nights out, date nights or something. So that's, an awesome little thought process, whoever came up with that, of both of them. But that's, really cool just to even listen and support local artists who I know are struggling.
Yes.
Maybe I should start something where we do a tap dance remotely.
Yeah, that'll work.
Every episode of the series will be focused on a different genre. So this is more of the music that you would hear going out to a local bar on Long Island, and then we are planning to have a Broadway theme night where we have people who are performing on the Broadway. We're going to have all different artists, so we have a way to support our local artists, our local restaurants, and also give back to our local hospitals.
We're
I highly recommend everybody check it out.
we're gonna post that on the Govs Radio site.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so you could text that, send that to Emily. She'll send, and then I'll put that on the site, and that'll be great. That's this Thursday.
It's upcoming Thursday, yes.
Fantastic.
And then the link, and anyone that watch the Instagram live, there's no cost to watch, obviously, but the ticket price does get you for a bottle of wine. So, and then the proceeds go towards the charity process.
Very nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Very good. You see, we're all supporting the entertainment industry and the strugglingness, and I got the out of work comics taken care of. They'll be fine. Don't worry.
That's awesome. I always super appreciate that because I know that I have friends who are struggling out of work. I'm sure that Steve knows that as well, knows people who are in the same boat. So kudos to you guys. That's awesome.
So just in case, I actually have something for those out of work comics. This has helped me, and I go to this many times when I'm in a situation where I don't know how to be funny. I pull out the comedy Bible. Yeah.
So Steve, give us your best. I mean,
My best what?
comedy. Your best joke.
Steve.
Hold
We
on.
only have a minute or two left because Zoom hates us.
Yeah, this is true, right? What's going on now? We have 3 people.
I don't know what's happening.
Are we gonna lose somebody? Wait. See, I'm trying to look for a good joke in here. They don't have jokes in this book.
He's looking.
You don't have like your go-to number one joke on the top of your head.
I'm not a joke teller. What am I, like a monkey with a grinder? I can't be just. I have to be funny, more inorganic. Is that a word? Inorganic?
You are natural, and I'm disappointed in you.
Thank you.
I wanted to say if we get cut off.
You won't be the first woman that said that to me.
I wanted to say if we get cut off because of Zoom is saying we have less than 1 minute with the 3 of us. Carolyn, thank you so much
Yes.
for joining us.
Thank you, Karen. You could, yeah, that's
All our limelights.
a good idea.
Guys. But I want to say thank you. I really hope that people support the charity that you have thrown out. I know that I will. I know that Steve will.
Thank you, Carolyn. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you in. Hold on, I got you. We got you, don't worry, we're gonna fix this 1 second. We could actually be on right now. I don't think we're on right now, but let me see.
Zoom did us so dirty.
They did, oh, it's terrible. How would they do that to us? Hold on. Let me see if I could bring us back in to close the show.
Like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
I know, that's why I thought we might get it before we had to let her go. They did.
That's what I tried to. I was much
I
for
wasn't.
joining.
I didn't get those. I wasn't getting those updates. I didn't even see that.
I was sending you the updates. I said like 10 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute.
Well, my phone is. Hold on. I think. Hold on. Let me get you. I think we're good now. I'm gonna say, because actually, not only did that happen, but my phone is gone.
Your phone is like,
So hold on a second.
are we live? What's going on?
I want to say we're still streaming.
Hey, we're still streaming.
it
but
still
Carolyn's
looks-
on the phone.
Carolyn's on the phone. Please thank her for me and apologize. I wanted to
Apologize for Zoom.
apologize for Zoom. You were now. I put this on you, Emily.
We were all kicked off, and then Steve sent me another invite and was like, "Come back."
Now, here's the problem. Hey, I wonder. Did I? Oh, I didn't make you the host.
But it's okay because Carolyn's on the phone, so she can hear what I was going to say. I said, "Thank you so much for joining." She's
Yes.
an incredibly busy woman.
Yes.
Very hard to get a handle on, so I'm really, really proud and thankful that she was able to join us. The charity that I'm sure Long Island needs and is very excited to have.
Please thank her for me.
Yes, Steve never met her before, guys, so
And-
this is her first run with Steve.
And do this for me. Please tell her this was your fault. Because
My fault.
you I made you the host. So,
Okay, hold on. This was not my fault. I sent Steve updates every 5 minutes to be like, this is the amount of time we have left.
does this look like a phone that can receive updates? It's dead.
Carolyn, do you have any farewell words or anything that you'd like to say to your definite fans? That you would like to say? Can you hear her? Go ahead, Karen. I will say.
I can hear her.
Emily, I'm a very busy woman, but it is my honor and pleasure to join you this evening. And to all of the listeners, my favorite one-liner is, I've never seen a mirror I didn't like.
Oh, very good. Tell her
I've heard that. That is her personality wrapped up with a neat little bow.
Tell her.
She also likes to say that she was born a perfect 10 because she was 10 pounds. But don't let her fool you. She's 10.1 pounds. So
That's a big baby. Now, Emily, hold on. Keep her on hold there. I'm gonna look up before we leave our audience, because let me find a one-liner for her. Maybe I'll have to text her.
I'm very disappointed in you, Steve. I thought you were going to bring the fire. I thought you were going to impress Carolyn with your comedic chops.
Carolyn's already impressed with me.
Are you sure? Carolyn, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I spend an hour with you every week. She is totally impressed with me.
You said that she is impressed with you, so...
I mean, look, I've read that whole Dr. Phil book. I know how to talk to women.
Oh, do you?
The ladies like me and that crazy bald man that you showed behind you.
Yeah, with the mustache-less lip. That was terrifying.
I hope this is I don't even know if we're live or we're just talking to each other. If we are,
I feel like we are live because you got it up, so...
Yeah, no, it's still showing that we're still streaming, so we're coming to a close, and we got to a lot. We got to introduce your family. And
yes, didn't think I was going to do that, I'm going to be honest.
No, that was...
Not holding at home, so...
That was...
Carolyn is the lucky one. What do you mean by that? No, I just didn't actually assume that I was going to introduce anyone. I'm a very shy person.
Oh, stop yourself. I got to play the...
I was just attacked. Do you see what I have to live with? Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah. What else did yeah, they were, we got to a lot. We got to talk a little bit about the drive-in movie theaters, which you can find for $50 a person. That's good.
Carolyn will make one that's only like $25 a person.
I think we should work on one. The three of us will we'll show it on the side of your house, and we'll have cars park on your front lawn. We'll have cars park on your front lawn, and let's do it there, and we'll charge $10 a car.
Wow. Carolyn, you get the paperwork sorted and we'll handle the logistics.
What movie would we show? What would we What would we screen on the side of your house?
What movie would we show on the side of our house? Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh my!
Steve2 Show. Remember the Titans a good one.
Remember the Titans? I would do Paul Blart Mall Cop.
No, you can leave. That is trash.
You know what I would do? No, I would do the new Jennifer Lopez movie Hustlers.
Yeah, that was even worse. You didn't like that. You don't give me agita, Steve.
And on that note, I can't even play the play-out music because my phone is dead. So can you hum a little? Emily? Can you and your sister hum a little or play the guitar? Oh, you know what I can do?
Yeah, you can play
We probably lost all the listeners anyway. Anyway, have a great Memorial Day. Thank you all for listening. Now, a couple of quick little bit of business. You can follow us on govsradio.com or on Instagram. Same thing. It's the Steve Squared Show. Facebook page, Steve Squared Show, govsradio.com. And definitely we're going to post Carolyn's great charity that she's got.
After we post that, we'll tag Carolyn and her other
Yes.
partner as well, so you can find them online and on Instagram, as well as me. Don't forget about me.
Don't forget about Emily.
Feel the limelight. But you guys know my Instagram at Emily V, as well as my Twitter. And once we post Carolyn's, I'm sure that you guys will flock to her.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited for both of those. Not only God's Radio, but also Carolyn's charity. So
Yeah. Don't forget to keep your calendar free that day. We're going to do that. Hopefully we'll be able to do that remote from Governor's Comedy Club. And you'll get to meet everybody that does shows there.
Wow, super intimidating. And also, no one has seen me and Steve in person together yet. And that is just a beast of its own, folks.
Yeah.
You never know.
You look like you're on the moon in front of the flag that they planted.
Okay, but that flag is like now white. There's not even stripes on that flag.
Is that right?
Yes.
Why, does the gravity of does space take away stripes?
No, it's the sun. What are you talking about?
I don't know. That wasn't one of my strong subjects. Anyway, hopefully, if anybody's still left listening to this, once again, thank you so much. Have a great, safe Memorial Day. Stay safe, stay well. We love you.
We do love you.
We're out.
We'll talk to you guys next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye, Emily.
Bye.